Chasing Tales, Episode 63, Shots Fired.
Now that Pink knows what Cyric is up to, what will she do? The wheels are in motion now. Can she save Bayard? Let's dive back in and find out.
Cyric stands in Tanik's lap, examining a tiny brooch. It's a staff with a tiny jewel at the top and two snakes wound around it with emerald eyes. Tanik slides the card into the wrapping and whisks it away to its destination.
I got a visit from Pink and Bayard.
What for?
She was pregnant.
Cyric noted the was.
What was she like?
Despondent.
Cyric nods.
Anything else?
If you are satisfied, no.
Cyric sweeps his hand aside and vanishes. Pink, Bayard, and Aislinn go into the little cottage. Bayard, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay here and pretend everything's normal while I throttle Targa myself? Or would you move into the estate where you'll be safe? I prefer you did the latter.
Mon fleur, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Aislinn, what do you think?
Bayard lingers in doubt. How had he trusted Cyric all this time? When had he become a pawn?
I cannot believe this was his endgame.
You trusted him. We all did.
Well, I have to stay. I can handle things here and protect my new family from him. I wonder if Talon knows all about this.
That's a good idea, but we'll want to have him meet us at the estate. I don't know who to trust now. Bayard stands and taps the table lightly, having made a decision. Bayard, what is it?
Oh, we face wild animals. I think we can handle Targa.
He turns and stomps outside, grabbing his gun belt as he goes. Come on, Aislinn, he may need our help. At the estate, Jack sits in his study reading the books he found. Mara stands outside the secret door in the library.
I don't want you to go back. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry, Ma. I got something else to keep me busy.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go get the Book of Frex.
It's too dangerous. At least that's what your grandfather said.
Ma, I can't just sit here. I gotta go do something.
I know, but I just got you two back. I don't want to lose you again.
Well, according to this book, Guardian adapts to the skill of the opener. Brandis said he was never able to defeat that thing. It just chose his weakness and he never overcame it.
Your weakness is physical.
Nah, my weakness is bad luck. But that could be used to my advantage.
Take your granddad's dagger with you. It's in his private library, I think.
I'll be careful, Ma. Don't worry.
Jack opens the door. Suddenly, something falls from the shelf in the kitchen and breaks. She glares at him. He puts the ring back on and shrugs. She shakes her head and walks off to start cleaning up. Pink, Aislinn, and Bayard stride with purpose toward the lodge. Orange chrysanthemums sprout and blossom in her steps. Aislinn follows, wings open intimidatingly. Bayard's jaw is set. Harry sees them and knows it's something important.
Heads, what is it?
You have the tiger blood.
Hey mate, what are we hunting?
Anyone seen Targa today?
Nah, Lentz hasn't even been here this morning.
Bayard looks around, then goes outside. Just as he opens the flap, he walks right into Targa's blade.
I'm sorry, Bayard.
She drags the knife upward, his guts spilling out. Then she disappears. Bayard sinks to the ground. Pink rushes out desperately, scooping his guts back into his body, trying to heal him. Secunda! Secunda! Aislinn comes and gives it a try too, but the wound won't close. Pink looks at Aislinn desperately. He goes to get Talon. She rips the bottom half of her skirt to wrap it around him. She casts repeatedly, trying to make it work. The lodge empties out to watch. She cuddles him in her arms, tears burning her face. Her armor deployed, holding him away from everyone inside a bubble.
Where is Talon?
Bayard coughs, splattering blood on her face. She casts again, desperate to save him.
Secunda.
He places his hand on hers.
No, my love. It was worth it while it lasted. Remember that. I love...
His eyes go glassy and he breathes his last.
Secunda.
She casts again and again uselessly.
Secunda. Please don't go.
She sobs. Talon finally arrives with Aislinn.
Pink, let me look at him.
She lays him gently on the ground and pops the bubble. Talon examines him. Pulsing red stripes stretch out of the wound, turning his skin red. He shakes his head. He reaches his hand to close Bayard's eyes. Talon can't look at her.
I'm sorry, Pink, but there's nothing I can do. He's been poisoned with bloodthorn, and mortals just don't survive that.
Pink looks at the hunter sadly. There isn't a dry eye. Everyone loved him. Now, because of her, he was gone. Jacob throws his towel on the ground and stomps inside. The others follow, leaving Pink with him. She sits in stunned silence, her mind on fire with anger and grief. Soon they return with a board and put his body on it.
Oh no. No, don't take him.
She clings to him as they try to take him. Talon and Aislinn pull her away. Astral and Perry do their best to comfort her. Pink sits crying and watches them build a platform in the hunting grounds. They place his body on it and light it on fire. Aislinn places his hand on her shoulder.
Should I send you home?
He was home.
Aislinn sends a wave of comfort to cover her. She turns to hug him. He pets her as she cries. At Bell's base, the power and the magic are back on. The army prepares while Otto and Pella work on a new project.
Alright, I think I have all the information that I need to adapt the protocols.
Otto pulls a stool to him and sits over the generator tinkering with the math. Pella watches in awe. He's never seen anyone actualize math as quickly as Otto does. Soon there's a small machine about the same size as a calculator. Ben and Sirik lean over the war table. A soldier walks in with an envelope.
Sir, once the power came back on, we received the backlog of data on Ald's movements. Here's the report, sir.
Thank you. Dismiss.
The soldier salutes and walks away to some other duty. Ben looks over the report.
Looks like you made some advancement. Taking advantage of the power outage.
His army is certainly superior physically. Even on brute force, I can see it.
We have no time. He certainly knows we have magic again. He'll no doubtly advance more quickly.
Ben moves the figurines for Ald's army to the border of Terra and Thebia. He and Sirik discuss strategy. They reset their armies to find the right combination of moves. Meanwhile, in the Temple of Munda, the priest chants, summoning the Lothane. The torchlit hall is filled with dancing shadows. Munda sits on her throne, her tentacles wiggling excitedly. Out of the great stone pool rises the Lothane, an ethereal creature of pure darkness. He screeches hungrily. The priests hold hands encircling the monster, their foil hats gleaming in the firelight. Munda rises from her place and beckons the beast to her. She turns to the priest next to her. He takes off his hat and offers himself to the beast. The creature devours him and the room cheers. The offering has been accepted. In Haven, Jesus and Gloriana receive a small package. There is a note attached. Gloriana, this is something I made for you. It'll protect you from what's coming. Pink. Gloriana rips the paper off the package. Inside is a tiny pin. It's a staff with 2 snakes wound around it.
A brooch.
She flips the card and reads it again.
I wonder what she means to protect me from.
I'll find Sin and bring him here to look at it.
Jesus walks away.
Targa has killed Bayard. Pink sinks into grief yet again. Jack has decided to seek out the Book of Frex. Will he overcome his bad luck and best the Guardian? Sirik's betrayal is out, but he is too busy making ready for war to be reachable. What will happen next? Will they capture Targa? Stay tuned for the next exciting episode of Chasing Tales, episode 64, Trail of Tears.
Hey everyone, Pink Salmon here. Welcome back to Season 8. Thanks for listening. If you could like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment, it would be greatly appreciated. Now it's time to thank the Buttermakers. I narrate and play myself. Mr. Blue Skies voices Tannic and Jay. The Gingerbread Man plays Sirik and Aislinn. Guide voices Jack and Talon. Alamo plays Bayard and the Soldier. Petty Bish voices Mara. Prony Maloney announces and plays Jacob. Your boy Pat plays Tim, Sonu, and Ben. Viper Sword voices Gloriana. Creeper plays Otto. Christine voices Targa. And Steve Dave plays Jesus. All music and sound effects are sourced from YouTube, except for guns. Those come from Creeper. This is an original production, written and produced by Pink Salmon. The Gingerbread Man is story advisor. We hope you've enjoyed the story so far. If you'd like to support the project, you may donate to the link in the description. Thanks, and come back for the next episode of Chasing Tales. This is Pink, signing off. See you on the clip side.